Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Terry. Hope you're all doing fine. So in today's video, I wanted to do like a get ready with me, easy, like everyday glam makeup look. So we're just gonna like get into that. So I did do my brows off camera. I used a black pencil to like outline my brows first, and then I went in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade or pomade, whatever that is. It's in this is in Ebony, and that's what I used to like fill in my brows. I went with the Juvia concealers in the colors number 12 as well as 7. I used 12 on the bottom and number 7 up top because it was closest to my skin tone. So that's what I did for my brows, guys. And in advance, I also want to apologize for any background noise that you guys are hearing. Today is like a holiday in Jamaica, so everyone is at home, so you might hear some noise in the background. Alright, so guys, as usual, I'm just gonna start off like with my eyes. So there is like some concealer like on my lid already, but I'm just gonna add just a little tip more. I'm gonna take my damp sponge and I'm gonna blend that out. Alright, so I'm just gonna blend out that concealer like real good. We just want like a tacky layer so that we can like put our setting powder on top, and then like our eyeshadow if we're adding any eyeshadow. So now I'm just gonna set this with my setting powder. Today I'm using the Airspun loose face powder. I am like falling in love with this setting powder, guys. Let me tell you, at first when I just started using this, I was like, oh my gosh, I look like a ghost. But now I'm just like, you know, I'm getting used to it. Well, I'm learning how to use it better. I'm learning that less is more, so that's what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna like pat my sponge in, blow off the excess, and press that into my skin. I'm just applying this so that my eyelid like it doesn't crease too much on me, because I have a hooded eyelid and it tends to crease like really quick, guys. Like once I put that concealer on it, it just creases up. So the setting powder can help to reduce that before you add your eyeshadow or your eye makeup. Alright, so now that that is down, guys, we're basically like halfway finished with the eyes. I'm gonna move on to my face, and first I'm gonna go in and moisturize my face. I'm using the Nivea Soft cream today. Alright, so once my skin is moisturized, I'm gonna go in with my primer next, and I am using this Black Up mattifying primer. Just gonna take a few pumps on my face. I'm just gonna like pat that into my skin. I usually use a brush, guys. Like I can't bother with no brush today, so I'm using my fingers. Oh my gosh. Alright, so now I'm just gonna go in with my foundation. I am using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This is a matte poreless, and I am using the shade 338 Spicy Brown. So I'm gonna take some like on the back of my hand. And guys, I've been doing this trick lately, okay? So I take my concealer. You know that the concealer is like a bit thicker than foundation, right? So I take my concealer, and this concealer actually like matches my skin tone. It's like super close to my skin tone. So what I do is, I feel like this foundation is a little bit too light for me in my opinion still, but I feel like it's a bit too light. So what I do is I take this Juvia's Place concealer, and this is in number 7. It's like super close to my skin tone, and I just like make some dots like in between the foundation. This is what I've been doing lately, and I've been liking the way like how it blends. Usually I use this as my contour color, but I've been mixing it with my foundation since it, like seriously, like guys, right now it's on my face and you can't really see it as much as how you're seeing, well, based on my viewfinder, you're not really seeing the concealer as much as how you are seeing the foundation. Once I have that on my face, I'm just gonna go in with my sponge and I'm gonna blend these two shades together. So once I have my foundation down, guys, I'm gonna go in with my concealer. I'm taking the Juvia Space Concealer, and this is in number 12. And I've been trying to like practice less is more, right? So I'm just gonna take just a little bit, like right into the corner right here. One little right there, one little right there. Alright, so I'm just gonna like let this get a little bit tacky or like dry down just a little bit before I go in and blend it out with my sponge. I'm gonna go with my brush first and kind of like blend out that concealer. Okay, so once I like kind of blend that out with the brush, I'm gonna go in with my small sponge and start blending that out even more. I know that this is like an extra step, but you know, I want it to be blended. So I want my setting powder to look more yellow today, so I'm just gonna go in with this Juvia Space setting powder to set my concealer. Ooh, it's like super soft, guys, like it's so fine, so fine. So I'm gonna take my sponge that I use for my foundation, kind of like blend out the edges, get rid of those harsh lines. So I'm just gonna tap, blow off the excess, proceed into my, okay. So before I do that, guys, like y'all know under my eyes I love to crease, so I have to do the look up. Okay, look at that, like it's creasing already. So next up, I'm going with the Maybelline Fit Me Set and Smooth Powder, and this is in 355 Coconut. I'm going to use this to set the rest of my face before I go in with my contour color. And I'm kind of like gonna use it to like blend out the excess powder. Sure that you're like blending out those connectivity lines, like right here, guys, like blend. So I'm gonna pat and then blend. This is the Black Radiance True Complexion palette, and I'm taking the sculpting color. So I'm gonna take some like to the side of my nose and snatch that. I'm gonna flick it up towards my brow so that like I kind of like connect that so there's no weird gap there. I'm gonna add a little bit more setting powder like right in the middle of my nose, and then I'll just kind of like blend that out. Okay, so back to the eyes. For my eyes, I'm gonna use my same sculpting color to like kind of darken up my eyes just a little bit. I'm gonna take the Nivea 2 palette from Juvia's Place, guys, and I'm gonna take Zuri. This is like shimmery color here. I'm just gonna like put a little bit like on my lower lid just to like bring that up. I'm using the same brush, guys, like it's an everyday look. We ain't got time for changing brushes, okay? So I'm just using that same brush. Gosh, guys, like they're cutting the grass outside and it's upsetting my stomach. Like I hate smelling grass. Like, I don't know. I don't like smelling grass at all. Like, it just makes me feel so sick. It just upset my stomach right now, like, seriously. But I'm trying to bear it because, like, I have to have the windows open. You know, I need lighting, and you guys might be hearing it in the background as well. So I'm sorry for that noise that you're hearing, that little buzz sound. Anyway, so I'm just gonna take my black liner. I'm gonna like kind of like tight line the top part of my eye just to create like a little shade so that I can apply my lashes. Oh my gosh, guys, so I'll have to like finish off this video with a voiceover because the noise is getting like real loud, like seriously. So I'm just gonna switch over to voiceover, okay? Sorry, I really wanted this to be like a chit chat, man. Sure. Oh well, we gotta do what we gotta do. So I'll see you guys soon after I apply my lashes, okay? I'm going back into the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette. And I'm going to take the highlight color and I'm going to apply that right into my tear duct area to let my eyes pop some more. Now I'm just going to set my face with the Vanilla Raspberry Facial Mist Spray. And I'm going to fan my face down to help that set in. Now I'm going back into that palette and I'm taking the highlight once more and I'm applying that to all the points of my face that I want to highlight. And I just wanted like a very natural glow. Now on my lips, as usual, I'm taking the Maybelline pencil and I'm going to outline my lips with a brown. This is blackish brown. And we're going to go in with a lip gloss today. This is also from Maybelline. It's called Enthralling Nude. And that's basically it. We want a simple lip today to go, okay? And this is the final result, you guys. If you guys like this video, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also click that bell so that you can be notified whenever I drop a new video. Okay, babes, that's it for today and I will definitely see you guys in my next video. Peace.